Hello and welcome to a video by the Mirkwood Runner. My name is Chris, and today I decided that I would test out this new Dunedain deck that I have with the Nightmare Passage through Mirkwood. So my heroes today are Aragorn, the new hero Halbarad, and Glorfindel is joined in for the fun. I like this guy. He's a low-cost hero, and hopefully I'll be getting my Light of Valinor on him soon so that I can keep him up and questing and doing other actions. Basically, this whole deck is about some form of action advantage. You know, Aragorn has the ability to quest and then pay a resource to keep going, whereas Halbarad, if you have an enemy engaged with you, he gets to stay in. He gets to stay up while he quests, and then Glorfindel with his Light of Valinor gets to quest while not exhausting. So I got my starting hand here. I've got some Dunedain marks here which will help with attack power. I've got a Calabrian Stone to help with questing and also resource smoothing. This will probably go on Aragorn along with the Steward of Gondor so that he has plenty of resources so he can ready. I got Arwen here to help with defense boosts, which probably go to either Aragorn or to Halbarad. And then an Unexpected Courage, just for a little bit more action advantage. So I've already done all the setup for the quest and the Nightmare setup. As always, you have your Forest Spider and your Old Forest Road. And the Nightmare card that got added was Glade of the Spawn. While Glade of the Spawn is the active location, it gains Force. After a spider enemy enters play, each player must choose and exhaust one character he controls. So that can be pretty nasty, especially if I don't get any allies out to help me with this kind of thing. So I'll probably end up questing here, though I could use this as well. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, we are ready to go. You also notice I do have some Ranger of the North up here in the corner. I have Ranger summons in my deck, and so I just left them up here for once those come out, I can pop them in. Well, let's get started with our first round. Alright, and here we go. Here's a Ranger summon. Well, let's start here. I don't think we're going to get to play it this turn, but let's put out our Steward of Gondor, give him some resources, and immediately spend them to put out a Calabrian Stone. So do that. So now he's a 4 willpower, and he's got the Spirit resource, so that should help me pay for these various cards. I probably can get at least one of these Spirit cards out next turn, which should help me out. So anyways, let's see, I got 7 in the staging area, and I can do 9 total. Oh boy, okay. I guess I'm going to have to send everybody. Hopefully this isn't too nasty. But anyways, I'll send to 4, 6, and 9. Put that down there. And let's get one more card. Another Glade of the Spawn. Oof, that is ugly. So I got 2, 3, 7, 11. So I'm going to have to go up by 2. But, I guess I am, well, that doesn't happen until it actually shows up. So I think what I will do is I will put the Old Forest Road there to ready Halbarad and then bring the spider down. So as long as he's engaged with me, Halbarad will not have to exhaust to quest, so that should help me out a bit. I'll deal him a shadow card and exhaust him again to do that. Choose and exhaust one character you control if this attack was undefended. Also deal that character 2 damage. Well, it was not undefended, and, joke's on you, I don't have anybody to exhaust, so that's good. And I'm glad to see the Spires of Mirkwood not in the staging area. So he's 3 attack right now against his 2 defense, takes 1 damage. Alright, let's get rid of that, and can't attack back, so let's ready up. Alright, I got another Calabrian Stone, which is good in case I have to get rid of it. Alright, exhaust Steward of Gondor to add more resources, and now figure out how I want to do this. I think we should start by putting Arwen out. Give me a defense boost. And then, I want to put this probably on, I don't know, I'm going to put it out. Probably do I want to put it on Aragorn? Probably not Halbarad. Well, he's going to exhaust to quest this turn, but hopefully eventually I'll get my Light of Valinor so that I don't have to exhaust him. You know what, I think I'm going to put it on Aragorn. That's 2 resources. And then I will put one of these Dunedain marks onto Glorfindel so that he's a bit beefier. Okay. I could put the other one, but I think what I'll do is I'm going to hold Glorfindel back so he can attack for 4. I'm going to send Arwen, giving the boost to Aragorn. I'll quest with Aragorn also, which I already spent the resource to ready him back up. And I will do Halbarad. So that is going to be 8. So I'm 8 to 8 right now. So unless there's a treachery, I'm going to raise my threat again, which I really don't want to see a treachery, but we'll see what happens. And there's a treachery. Okay, so the player with the highest threat me exhausts all heroes he controls. Then attach this card to one of that player's heroes. Each time attached hero readies, deal it 1 damage. Okay, well, I'm going to put it on Halbarad. That sucks, but I didn't at least have to raise my threat. So these guys are all exhausted, which I will ready Aragorn back up. Ugh, this is a nightmare. Okay. So 8 to 8, no progress. Don't get through this, so I don't get to clear it. Alright, let's take this attack. So shadow card, exhaust Aragorn. If the attack is undefended, discard all attachments. It is defended, no discard. 2 damage to 2 defense. That's good. And then we ready up, and Halbarad will take a damage. Okay. Let's start by getting some resources on Aragorn. Let's spend 1 here to put out the Weatherhill's Watchman. After Weatherhill's Watchman enters play, search the top 5 cards of your deck for a signal card and add it to your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. So let's look at the top 5 cards and see if we get anything. Well, we got Warning and Ranger Summons. Would have been nice to get the Swords of the Broken or even this Ithir Swordsman, but I think I will take the Warning. I think that is the more immediately needed. So I'll close that up and shuffle my deck. Now, who do I want to put this on? I think I want to put it on Aragorn. I think that will help me out. And plus, because Halbarad is weakening. Well, hold on. Maybe I'll put it on Glorfindel, because that way he's, in case I have to defend with him, I at least have some utility. So, okay. So I've got 2 here, 4 here, 8 there, another 9. So I'm at 1 over right now. So still in a dangerous spot, but hopefully I get something. Okay. Abandoned Camp. Immune to player card effects. After it leaves play, must deal 2 damage to each exhausted character he controls. Okay. So I'm going to raise my threat by 1 because it is 10 to 9. This is looking bad. This is looking really bad, guys. I hope I get a ally that I can use. Anyways, at least I don't have anybody down. So I can do Shadow card here. I can use Aragorn to defend. By the way, if I don't say anything, Arwen is always going to give the defense boost to Aragorn. So, okay. So he's at 3. Let's see what we got. If this card's undefended, discard all attachments. Not again. So, okay. So, 4 from Glorfindel, 3 more from Aragorn, and hey, we finally killed this spider. Unfortunately, that means that Halbarad is not going to be able to quest for free, so that's gonna hurt. Alright, but anyways, maybe we'll get something, so. Test a will. Not really what I wanted. Not at all what I wanted. Well, I guess let's spend a Ranger Summons to put one of these cards into the deck. Hopefully that will pop up sooner than later. And then put the mark onto, put another mark onto Glorfindel. And these 2 cards, really, I can't do anything with at this point. So, here we are. 2. Alright, so it's 2, 4, 5. Ugh. Or, excuse me, 7, because I've Calabrian Stone. 7 against 10. Ugh, jeez, I'm in bad shape. I guess I'm going to have to send Glorfindel, so I'll raise my threat up by 1. So that's going to send me to 2, 4, 7, 10. I'm 10 to 10 now. This is... I'm going to have to send him. So that's 12. And I'm still going to have to raise my threat. Of course, after you engage Force Flies, which is going to be now, deal 1 damage to each exhausted character you control. Okay, so this might be game because I'm going to bring him down. Halbarad is going to die. 2 damage to Glorfindel. 2 damage, he's dead. And 2 damage, he's dead. Oh boy, what a nightmare. Well, now let's shadow card. Exhaust. Aragorn ready back up to defend. He's still at 3. And I must choose and exhaust 1 character I control, 2 instead if it's undefended. Well, in retrospect, I should just exhaust them and then ready him afterward. But no damage. And this is probably game, but let's just play it out a bit. 1, 2, 3. Oops, 1 too many, I think. Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And put Gandalf out. I don't think I need to lower my threat. I don't really need to kill this guy. He's done his damage. So let's draw 3 cards. Well, it's something. So I'll spend these 2 to put out an Ethereal Swordsman, so that's 2 more willpower. But I think I'm pretty locked at this point. Because I need to find that... that light bound that would have helped me out a lot. Anyway, so I'm at 10 versus... I'll do this 4, 8, 10, 13. And I'll just spend this now already. The Elrond's Council add 1 to my willpower, and I'll say it's on Gandalf. And lower my threat by 3, so I'm at 36. So I'm at 14 against 10. And draw a card. Discard all events in my hand. Well, that's only a test of will, which I don't have the resource to cancel it, so I guess it really doesn't matter anyways, so we want to cancel it. So I make 4 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. So finally, I have enough progress to actually travel somewhere. So I guess I will do the Glades of the Spawn. So I'll raise up Aragorn again to defend. Raise my threat by 5. Alright, so Golian Spawn is out, which is okay. I'm not terribly upset about getting this as a shadow card. Yeah, I had to raise my threat.
and that sucks, but I'd rather have that now as opposed to have it in my as a staging area, so I'm okay with that. Aragorn doesn't take any damage. Ready up. Gandalf leaves. And draw a card. No warning. Okay. Let's all get close. We're in trouble, guys, so we're at 6 versus... Oof. So let's put... Well, no, I'm not going to put it out, because I'd rather have him ready. So I'll do that. So that's 4, 7, 9. So that's going to be 9 versus 2, 4, 8. So I make 1 progress. Whoops. There we go. 1 progress onto the Glade of Spawn. And then we got another enemy coming down. And he gets a shadow card. I will defend the flies first. No shadow effect. Ready him up. When the Beastmaster attack, deal 1 additional shadow card, so that happens now, so... Oh shoot, I forgot to do this. I would have had more resources. No shadow effect, so he's going to take 1 hurt. So I could have put that warning out. Oh well. Really not sure what I'm going for. That would have been nice to have, so... 1, 2, and I will put a warning on Aragorn, so he's at 3 defense. Okay, so again, we're raising our threat, we're doing that, and we're spending 1 resource to keep Aragorn away. Okay,
So 4, 7, 9 against 6.
Deal 1 damage to every exhausted character. Damage. Sort it out. So I am now 7 to 6. So 1 more progress. Oof. This is getting nasty. Alright, so nothing new to engage, so shadow. Let's do the flies first. And of course there's my ranger. Don't get to use it. I really wish there was a shadow effect on this guy, because it would be nice like the Rangers of Ithilien, who have a shadow effect that basically deals damage when they're a shadow effect, and then you get to take control of them. Would have been great if you had that, but might have been overpowered. So, oh well. So we got that. No damage. Raise him up, and extra shadow card, and boom, no shadow effect, and boom, no shadow effect. Okay. And I am out of action, so let's ready up. And there's another warning. Let's do that. I have Light of Eleanor, as you can see from the deck list. I swear I have it in there. 7 against 6. Card. Alright, Surge. Topmost enemy location in the encounter deck pile return to the staging area. It's not going to be that. It's going to be this. Alright, so, and it's going to surge, so I'm already over, so let's see. Oh, boy, the Hummerhorns. This is game. This is definitely game. 2, 6, 9, 10 against my 7, so raise my threat up by 3. Yep. Let's finish it off. Okay, so Hummerhorns are going to come down, and they're going to deal 5 damage to a single hero I control. Sorry, Glorfindel, you're dead. Alright, so shadow card. Let's do the Hummerhorns first. Nope, not undefended, so that's a good thing. Alright, and now let's defend the Beastmaster, so for shadow card. Can't exhaust anybody, because it's only Aragorn. And choosing exhaust one can't do that. Alright, so 3 against 4 defense, nothing happens, and I have to take this last one undefended. and nothing but 1 damage. So that's it. Let's just finish off so we see it, and boom, raise my threat. I'm at 50, and I'm out. Man, that was quick. I gotta see how long I was doing that. Let's see where my light of honor was. I need to fix this thing. Because you see I have visionary leadership, but I don't know if I have, other than having whoever has Steward of Gondor on it, I'm not sure if I have any other Gondor heroes. Well, I have Envoy Peligir, but it's really few and far between. I probably should take that one out. Sword is broken, would have been nice. There it is. 21 from the bottom. And there's my first Light of Valinor. So, as you can see, there's another one. This deck probably has some work to be done. Oh, there's my my quest. Octagon needs a bit of work. When you get a side quest for a shadow card, it has it tilted so you know exactly what it is. But anyways, that was my first run through doing this video for the Mirkwood Runner. It was a failure. Hopefully we'll have some success in future videos, but you know, it's fun regardless. So hope you guys enjoyed, and take care.